In this video, I'm going to tell you what Fibonacci has to do with my love of running. So the Fibonacci sequence is just a sequence of numbers which follows a very particular rule. To get the next term, you add the two previous terms together. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, and so on and so on. And if we take three terms, so I'm taking 5, 8 and 13, we can see that 5 miles is roughly equal to 8 kilometres, which we use a lot in running. 8 miles is approximately equal to 13 kilometres. And as we get further and further along this sequence, those approximations still hold true. 13 miles, which is nearly a half marathon, is roughly 21 kilometres, nearly a half marathon. So why does this work? Well, when we think about the scale factors between our terms in our Fibonacci sequence, it starts off by timesing 2, 1.5, 1.66 and so on and so forth. And what it does is it's overestimating and underestimating each point, and it oscillates until we close in on a value. As you can see, as we get lower down, and if we added on more terms, you'll see this even more pronounced, that the values would start to not change. So what is that value that it turns to? Well, that value is a value in maths that we call phi. And phi is approximately equal to 1.618. It's such a special number in maths. It has its own symbol and it's got a special name. The name for this symbol is called the golden ratio, and it crops up all the time in mathematics and in just natural beauty, to be honest. So what is so important about this? Well, the golden ratio is 1.618. The ratio to convert from miles to kilometres is approximately 1.61. They are very similar values. So therefore, the terms of a Fibonacci sequence, especially as we get closer and closer to a better approximation of phi, are going to give us better approximations for miles to kilometres.